Hi everyone, this is Lynissa Hayes with Makers Avenue. Today I am here with another MiniVerse Makes. We'll be unboxing and making MiniVerse Diner Series 4. This is the brand new series. It does come with pinholes. So again, if you need an idea of where to look for the pinholes, it's going to be around the title MiniVerse. You can check out Mini Miny Mo's her website. She always has the pinhole cheat sheets and all the extra information. I was really excited for this series. I got 7 from the MGA shop. However, I think I got like 3 duplicates, so a total of really like 4 recipes. Uh, Several things I'm excited to get. I really want I'm pretty sure like everyone else, I want the baguette sandwich with the picnic basket. But a lot of the items in this series are so cute. And it comes with a few extra things that we'll be talking about for today. One of the things that comes with the new Diner series are these little cards. And if you don't know, Miniverse has released a Miniverse game. So it could be played on your phone, or I'm guessing your iPad. You can download it off of Google, the Google, well, whatever whatever Android downloads their stuff off of. I think it's Google Play and Apple Store. So you see this little silver package. Those are recipe cards that you can use in the games. So they have downloaded their own game, and I downloaded it on my phone. Um, Me personally, I'm not a video game kind of girl. I am. I never really was great at video games, and so I only I was only now I'm getting sidetracked, but I was only into Super Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong, and I think I had a game of Aladdin. And I just played those 3 games, and every other game I sucked, and I pretty much sucked on those too. I was just playing for, the certain levels that I could play, and that's it. So even now, I tried to play this Miniverse game, and I don't know if it's gonna be for me. I'm not saying it's not a bad game. I feel like I need the physical thing. Yeah, I wasn't. It's not gonna hold my attention very long, and it was just more of a challenge. I don't know. I didn't get as much enjoyment. Again, that's not saying that the game is not good. It's just video games and stuff don't really hold that much of my attention. I'm a hands-on type of girl. So that's that. But try it. Try it. You may actually like it. So as I've been rambling, I've opened up the milkshake, the nicoise salad. Um, the taco sundae, and the stuffed pasta shells. So we going to try with the nicoise. I guess that's how you pronounce it, nicoise salad. I don't know. We have our little iceberg or either romaine salad. Comes with potatoes, green beans, tomatoes, deviled egg, and it comes with the cutest bottle, no, a cutest can of tuna fish. I've never had this type of salad. I probably never will. I don't really like tuna fish like that. No, I don't like tuna fish, especially when one out of a can. But I think it's adorable. They gave us a freaking can of tuna fish, and it was so cute. And the potatoes are cute, and the green beans are cute. Of course, I'm gonna do this in layers, and I feel like this salad is going to even be a little bit better. I add seasoning because, seasoning makes life just taste better. So we're going to pretend like this seasoning is like a type of oregano or Italian style seasoning. Yeah, because if I was eating a salad and I wanted to get fancy, that's the type of seasoning I would do. So yeah. And I wanted to do more. I still have some others from the previous cafe series that I wanted to do, but kind of I kind of got sick like shortly after filming this. So, um I would have had this out early, but I had gotten fever and I got start coughing and stuff like that. So I'm recovering from that. So I'm so yeah. Now we're just mixing the green beans and the tomatoes into that same resin mix. And again, I just love the way this looks. I'm loving all the details. And I got several duplicates of these. So I feel like it would be great to, just for other things. And I really like the texture of this tuna salad. Not tuna salad, tuna fish. I could make a tuna salad. I also hate tuna salad. But now, if I was doing this again, I would probably mix that tuna with like resin first. But I didn't really have a problem with it. I'm gonna glue the eggs in place, and then I went in with some resin on top of the tuna. So yeah, I really like the way this looks. It's so freaking cute. Again, MiniVerse is like blowing our minds and our expectations. So, the this is the diner series. Yeah, the diner series. It's already. I got these from the MJ shop. I think some Walmarts are starting to sell it. The MGA shop, the capsules are already sold out. So the Sanrio, they still have the Sanrio Hello Kitty ones and the Harry Potter ones, the sneakers and whatever. But the diners, I'm surprised those sold out really quickly. Maybe I guess they didn't have as many in stock, but those sold out really quickly. So hopefully they'll come on store shelves so that way I can look at pinholes. Even though I'm starting to notice that at the stores the prices are, they're starting to go up. On like at Walmart it shows like 13.97, which is crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I know, we know why, but still, it's crazy. So now I'm moving on to the donut milkshake, which I thought was cute. I just added my own little beads to the bottom. Some other things that we're still waiting from MiniVerse to come out. Of course, they have their. This is the diner series. Is this the diner series? Yeah, this is the diner series. So we're waiting for the cafe series. Cafe series 4. No, not 4. I don't know. I forgot. Maybe it's the cafe series 5. Something's supposed to be releasing, and we're also waiting for the spaces. I don't know which one will come out first. Probably the spaces, which I'm excited about both. So we thought it would be last week because lately this whole summer they have been releasing new stuff almost every Wednesday. But I guess since they decided to release the game, maybe they just pause on it. So now I'm really waiting for the spaces. I don't know why I'm excited. Well, I know I'm excited, but I'm just thinking like I know I don't really have as much room for the actual spaces, but still I feel like it would be nice to have like extra furniture pieces for your miniverse. But I guess I should use this time to kind of reorganize some of my supplies and my miniverse setup right now. So I don't know if it'll come out this week, hopefully. And hopefully stuff starts hitting stores. Well, I guess it has. Hopefully the Sanrio and the diner start hitting the stores soon. So yeah, now we're just taking the sprinkles. And again, I try to do things in layers. I made a little, put a little pink resin at the top just to give a little ombre. And I'm coming in with the sprinkles on the top. And I think those donuts are so cute. I think those could work on a 1/12 size. Yeah, I feel like a 1/12 size scale, the donuts. So as that's cooking, as that's setting, I'm going to do more sprinkles. And the other thing we're still waiting for, MiniVerse is taking too long, but I think they're going to release the fill the fridge and the mini brands, I guess either at the beginning of August. I'm like, but man, like school is gonna be starting then. And I only have a few more weeks of summer left, and um, I'm glad, that I have several more weeks, but it's like summer's almost over and it felt like I just got started. And then now we have like almost a week where I couldn't do anything because I was homesick. So I feel like I need another week. I just got so I'm like there's so much stuff that I wanted to do this summer, and 3 weeks is it's not nearly enough. And I need for it to not to rain so I can hit the streets and go places. And then there's new hobbies or yet things I want to make that I haven't even started. Like I wanted to learn how to make clothes, how to sew clothes for my dolls, particularly my rainbow high dolls, because I don't know why. There's a lot of patterns out there for Barbie, but there's not a lot of patterns out there for Rainbow High. And I know there's a few channels here and there that shows you how to make your own patterns for Rainbow High dolls or just dolls, period. However, I'm not a good sewer. I need very detailed instructions. So all that to say, I don't know why I said all that. All that to say is I needed more time. I needed more time. Anyway, I was one of the ones I was looking excuse me. One of the ones that I was looking for was the ice cream tacos. And I feel like I put too much chocolate and it kind of looks too clunky for me. But I was really looking forward toward the ice cream taco one. It looks so cute. Now, I didn't really love the way this one turned out. I feel like I need to do this one again, which is fine because I have like two other duplicates of this one. And I just glued that to the bottom. Now, the thing I do like about this one is that you can actually scoop the ice cream. So the ice cream is just kinetic sand, pink kinetic sand. And oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love that idea. So I'm really glad that they added this new element. That's just so fun. And you scoop it and it kind of create, like the little ice cream scoops. So they were genius for that. Genius. Now, did I get them the ice creams in the shape that I wanted? I don't know. It kind of looked a little wonky. But if you just run out, if you need to maybe look for like pink kinetic sand, and you could just refill the ice cream buckets, or the ice cream containers are some of the containers that I keep all the time. So if you could just go to, just buy kinetic sand in different colors, and there you go. You can refill your ice cream containers and create a little ice cream shop for yourself, and where the ice cream is just kinetic sand and you make all these little scoops, and it's just so cute. Thinking about it, one of the things that I need to do this week or do before summer ends is go to my favorite gelato shop in the fancy part of town. It's one of the things that I like to do. I haven't been there. I don't think I've been there this whole summer. So we need to fix that. So when I was doing this, it made me think of fancy gelatos. So I'm going to put my sprinkles on this and cure it. But yeah, like I said, I think I need to try it again because I'm not 100%. It just looks clunky, and I think that's because I create too much chocolate. Now we're gonna go to the last one, which is the stuffed pasta shells. The stuffed pasta shells are also using kinetic sand, which again is so cute. I love this skillet, cast iron skillet. If you had gotten the Hershey's multi-pack, then you would have gotten the skillet from that. I love the skillet so much, so I'm glad that they're putting it in another capsule. I think the first skillet that I have, I actually painted this. I painted, well, not this one, but I'm saying I painted the last skillet. I have pink. So you can paint these skillets. What I would advise is like maybe put a layer of gesso or primer first and then come in with the color that you want for your skillet. But since it's black, I would definitely try to use like a white or gesso. Yeah, white gesso first or something to prime it. And you can have any color skillet you want. And it's just so, so freaking cute. So maybe I'll do like a mint colored iron skillet. But I just love the skillets. So I may have to get a couple more just because I just love a good cast iron skillet. And is it me, or I feel like cast iron skillets are one of those things that you can't just buy. You have to inherit it. And I know you can buy them, but I don't know. It's not something, I mean, I know they store some, but it just doesn't seem like if you buy it, to me, it doesn't seem like it would be the same quality. It's just, I feel like that's a good iron skillet is something you get from, an older family member and you inherit it from it. Like I got my dad's cast iron skillet. He used to cook out. We used to cook in it all the time. And when he passed away, I made sure that was one of the things. I'm like, I made sure I told everyone, no, I need the skillet. Because again, so every time I use it, I think of him. But that was one of the things I made sure I'm not leaving that skillet. Anyway, that's a little random thing. Thinking about my dad, I'm going to just what I wish I did differently with these stuffed pasta shells. I wish I mixed it in with some glue. I think it would have been because it kept feeling like they wanted to come out the shell. So that's just a little note for next time. And I'm going to use some hot glue. There's not much left to this. I'm just going to glue the rest of them and try to come back in with some sauce and put in some basil leaves. Next time, like if I was eating this, I don't just want pasta with cheese. I want some meat in it. So if I were to do this dish, and I may try to do like a lasagna or whatever, I would put, put some meat sauce because I like meat in my pasta or in most of the dishes I eat. I do eat a lot of vegetables, but I'm just saying, if I'm going to eat a main course meal, I want some meat in it. So that's just me. Anyway, I'm going to finish this off. Like I said, there's more I wanted to do, but I couldn't. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Kind of went off on some different little tangents, but let me know, have you started getting the diner series? Which one you're most looking forward to? Like I said, can't wait to get the fried rice and the baguette sandwich. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit like or subscribe. Leave a comment. That does a lot to support my channel. Hope you have a good day and have fun making. Bye.